All right, what up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? Bringing y'all another session of My Life with Ralph Flow. As y'all already know, man, I'm on this road trip down in the South, checking in with the homies. You know, I don't think you need no introduction, but if you want to let the people know who you are, let the people know who you are, because I know who you is. Let them know who you are.
First and foremost, I want to thank all the sponsors, all the brothers who support ULL store at www.universallowlives.com. I want to thank everybody who sent in care packages and contributions for our community drives. And everybody who subscribe at the Session TV on YouTube. You know. I just want to let you know that ULL appreciate what y'all do, you know.
You said a lot. Some people don't even know who you are. I mean, we know, the mass know.
Yeah, but before I let you know who I am, I just want to give a major shout out to Darky Dark, aka Dark Man, for shining a light and creating a platform for brothers and sisters to do, shine a light on the brothers who's doing something productive, you know what I mean, in their communities. You know, so
no doubt, salute, no doubt.
You know, that's colossal, my nigga, for real.
You know, this is what it is. That's what it's about, man. Just bringing it to the peoples and letting them see and know and get to know everybody out here that's doing what they need to do in the culture, and change the narrative of this, that low life name and stuff. Let it, like we doing ULL. Let them see we doing bigger and better things.
That's right. That's right. Allow me to introduce myself. I go by the name of Big Boo, a.k.a. the Watchtower, a.k.a. Big Man. You understand? Liked by many, but not by all.
Word. Listen. Y'all know what it is. Y'all be watching the Session TV, Politics, Usual. Y'all know what it is, man. This Big Boo, you know what I'm saying? When you say OG, and they be saying triple OG on certain people's names and whatnot, he's a triple OG out there, you know what I mean? He was out there before all the, the LoLifes, the Two Front Posse, and when it was like Ralphie always said, when it was just SJP, even before that, when y'all was just snotty kids running up the block, when you and Otis, that old picture, you and Otis got sitting in front of the building on y'all bikes, I'm
gonna
flash
quarter
that
water
right now.
juice.
I'm gonna flash to that. But go ahead.
Drinking a quarter water juice.
Shout out to Batman.
You know what I mean? Word up. Shout out to Batman, man.
It's like
Otis,
For me to do this interview, it's like I can't even do it. I ain't even gonna lie to you because it's nothing I can ask you that I don't know. So it's like I knew you since I was 3 years old. So what am I gonna ask you that I don't know? It's like discombobulating to me. I really don't know what people might want to know.
Yeah.
Because I know everything.
Yeah.
So can you just tell them what you're doing with the ULL movement, down here in Raleigh and how you branched out and got it out, because I don't really know what to ask you, bro.
Because, but you know what? He don't know what to ask, because we're going to save that interview for another time, whereas we're going to get in depth with, with the, listen, they know what it is, with Robert Walker, Big Boo, the Watchtower, you know what I mean?
That's what I want to do, because
Big Man. We gonna sit down and really get into that and let y'all know about everything and let y'all know who his parents is, his mom's, his pops.
So that's another episode.
You come check me later
this
on.
one here,
because there's only one thing I want you to admit to everybody before we go. Everybody, didn't we jump you and beat you up?
You probably did.
Me, Frank, Raisin, didn't we beat you up?
But remember,
when you put the Ooka Nooka move on, that's all I want to get straight. Did we jump you and beat you up?
Listen.
That's it. How you doing? Talk about ULL, brother. Okay.
No.
He said, get back to that.
Get back to that.
We
gonna get to that when we get back to the
I'm gonna do you like some goddamn.
No, leave that alone.
I'm gonna do you like them politicians. I want to answer that.
No.
I'm gonna do you like the debate.
We gonna come
I'm gonna do you like the debate. No, motherfucker. I want to answer that.
Hold on.
Can I answer that? I want to answer that.
You can.
Can you be the navigator?
Now, listen. We was in what building? 4 building, 2 building.
We was in Ernest building. On the John. We was on the block.
I thought we was on Eastern Parkway in
Rochester. You don't even remember.
But anyway. Remember what you said. It took how many?
I told him it took 12 of us to jump you. I don't care. We jumped you. Okay. And you went out the building like this.
But let me ask you a question. Did I go out with y'all 4? Did I go out?
You tried to raise
Say no more.
So Raisin put that Ooka Nooka on you. Raisin put that Ooka Nooka on you.
I can live with that.
Frank was on you. Me and Frank was on you.
You know what I mean? I can live with that.
All right, well, we got that straight. We beat Big Man up. The Watchtower got taken down by Frankie Boo, Ralph Flo, and Mr. Raisin.
That's right. And got right back up the next day, nigga, like what? Let's get it. Let's get it. Niggas never came back after that.
No, we was on the run.
Somebody, listen, out of all the 4, everybody felt something.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody felt something.
We not disputing that. The thing is, we washed you one time. That's it. I don't care about nothing else. I was on a run after that, but we washed you one time.
Son, I'm good with that. I can live with that. You know what I mean?
With the money to be rocking.
You know what I mean? I gotta take losses to get well. You know what I mean?
I love that W. I'm gonna rock that till we gone, baby. I ain't gonna never let you live that down. We washed you. Yo.
Oh, man.
But come on, all right, let's get back, man. Let the people know, first of all, let them know what ULL is. Because a lot of people ask me, yo, Ralph, you LoLife or you ULL? You know, I'm like,
son, listen, man. Listen. From the birth, we original LoLives, right? We before LoLives, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that. You know what I mean? But guess what? Universal LoLives. You know what I mean? You described universal LoLives. We trying to connect to everything and everyone. You understand? We'll have the same objective and the same goal that we have. You know what I'm saying? So basically, universal, the first 3 letters is you and I. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. So the you and I is the first 3 letters in unity. You know what I mean?
I understand.
So I represent the you because I'm from Utica. You know what I mean? And we need unity. So we start reaching out. We said, I think we should. I know I reached out to Doc, Chip, you know what I mean? Everybody was throwing names, but Universal, you know what I mean? Everybody was like, yeah, you know? Because I think some brothers already had International LoLives or something at the time?
It's internet. That's a group on Facebook or something. Yeah, it's a group on Facebook, International LoLives.
Yeah, so I ain't want to, you know what I mean?
All right, can you give them a little bit of what ULL is about, what we're doing, what our movement is about, some of the things you do down here with the ULL movement in Raleigh?
Yeah, basically, man, I came down, I migrated down south from Brooklyn, and by myself, opened up shop, got with my co-workers. I was like, listen, man, we got to do something. I told them, listen, we got to do something, man. Listen, you know how to DJ, right? So you the DJ, you know what I mean? You the cook, because you say you fuck with the grill, right? Yeah. So you go to cook, I'm gonna get everybody to the event. You know what I mean? I'm the promoter. You know what I mean? So everybody gonna play their position. We're gonna go to work. We're gonna take up contributions for this barbecue. That's how it started. Because that's when New York was already doing their barbecue.
Yeah.
So when I moved down here, I said I got to, keep this shit going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly what I did. It was a little barbecue. There was no LoLifes coming. Then, I had to keep it going, consistency. I had to keep pushing, All of a sudden, I started getting family down here. Ski and, low-life brothers start coming down. And I just kept going. You know what I mean? And built, that was the low south. You get what I'm saying? And the universal thing came, and the universal love and loyalty, we start giving back, to the community, but that's a whole
Okay, I'm going to get into that, but I want you to explain that, to let the people know that ULL is not just here in Raleigh.
Nah, it's universal, man.
All right, well, explain it to
It's
them.
universal, man. ULL.
Because we in New York holding it down, ULL.
Right.
So y'all in Raleigh.
Exactly.
But let them know that, because people just think it's New York and Raleigh.
Nah.
Well,
we got different states, different countries, we reaching out, with love and loyalty, brothers is connected, like I tell you, man, universal, man, the word, the you and I and universal means one, you know what I mean? So we all know what that word means, one for all and all for one, you understand? So we trying to reach out to the universe and connect with the universe, you know what I mean? Australia, Nebraska, Mexico. Shout out to them brothers.
Yeah, Mexico.
You know what I mean?
The essays.
Yeah, you got
shout
brothers.
out the essays,
yeah, Tens low. That's right,
hey,
nigga.
shout
My
the
amigos,
essays
man.
out,
My amigos.
You
already loaded. Lo
Logos.
vida. Lo vida. You already.
You touched on it earlier about people giving the donations to what you do here around giving back.
Yeah.
Could you go a little more into that and let people know what you, well, not just you. Let me stop saying you. What ULL does here in Raleigh. Because it's not just you. It's other brothers that we're going to meet and introduce, but.
Yeah, let me start out, giving my brother Lik Brown, he did the tutoring, for the kids in the community.
That's right. Shout out to
Brown. We're gonna bring him on a little later, But Lik Brown, he did some wonderful things for the kids in the community. Went out, was tutoring, So, and that's
his own time.
Yeah, at his own time. Yeah, wasn't getting paid or nothing for it.
His personal time.
Yeah. We went to the community center.
Because some people say, well, he getting paid to tutor.
We went in the community center, and we asked them, can we, get a little time? We want to boom. They was like, oh yeah, definitely, boom. So Lik Brown came through, and stand tall for the kids, man. Word up.
Salute, homie.
He was in there doing his one too.
We
got that on video, you know what I mean? Right. So that's official. That's facts.
Right.
But back to the ULL thing, man. You got a lot of brothers down south is getting together, and gravitating to the movement because they done migrated from different areas from up north. So now they down here, they following the movement, they rocking low, they want to come through, meet brothers, I got Kenny G, Cuzzo, he always setting up, helping out for the barbecue, Lik Brown, you got brothers already down here, contributing and coming through and making this event, the turnouts high, you know what I mean?
I ain't throwing it off or nothing, but you keep saying the brothers. I see his two sisters here. I'm pretty sure the sisters help out. You keep saying, you said Malik, you said this one.
No, I'm just talking about the brothers who migrated from up north.
But what?
You know what I mean?
I understand.
Now the sisters
help out too, because some people think the sisters don't help us.
Nah, come on now. The sisters
well,
always help us. That's the best. Come on, man.
It.
They already know. Come on,
give them their flowers. Give them they say their name.
Listen, man.
Let it be known.
Listen, man. They the backbone, man. That's right. They the backbone. The low wise, man. Shout out to the ladies, man.
Do things for this movement.
Yeah, cook everything, man.
Everything.
Support,
so they deserve their flowers.
But we wasn't, but that's a whole different, you asking me, personal, who is,
and I just want you to
put
a sister in. I asked
you all right. So if you want to,
now they got the sisters.
Yeah, I just said who.
Yeah,
shout out. You said the man. Mention the sister.
Yeah, they got
the ladies they love.
I was just telling you who migrated from down here. Now the sister's like my wifey. She from down here. you know, supporting. You got a lot of it. Trainer come through, you know, that's family. That's automatic. You know what I mean?
From the start,
yeah, but you got, but like I said, for my job, you got other people that came from my job that came out. Even they made a dish. They contribute some money. I
don't care what they
and
do.
all
They
that.
contribute. If they help you set up, they contribute. If they help you clean up, they contribute.
Yeah, salute the queens. Yeah.
You know, the movement, they are lost, but they definitely get their flowers and stuff when they do.
Of course.
You know what's funny? Because you said a lot of people migrate to the South. Like my man here in Atlanta, and he called me. He was like, yo, big homie, let me ask you something. I said, what's up? He said, yo, you got some low-life dudes down here in Atlanta? I said, why? He said, yo, I was in the club this day. It was like 30. This one, B-Bob went down there. B-Bob B-Bob just went down there for his birthday or something, and they was in some club or something. My man was like, yeah, it was like 30. And they, yo, homie, they killing it. They got. I'm like, nah, that's the team. I'm like, yo, nah, that's the team, though. That's ULL. But you know how you just say how dudes migrated. My man who called me, he from Flatbush, Brooklyn. He know of us. He was never moving with us. But you know, everybody know us from up there. So when he called me, he was like, yo, there's some dudes down here, some low-life dudes down here. They was in the club last night. Yo, they was like 30 deep. They was, yo, homie, they was killing it. Everything NT. But then I had to explain to him, yo, it's ULL, homie. Yeah, we out. Yeah, we branch, we moving. Son.
We branching,
you don't know what city you'll see us at.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Norway, you know. Brothers is reaching out. Shout out to, oh, man. It's another country, man. You know.
What's that? Spain? What's that?
Shout out to Spain. Shout out to Nebraska.
Shout out to the
world, you know, there's so many, man.
If you part of this movement, and you helping pushing this movement in a positive direction,
that's right.
We got nothing but love and loyalty for you.
That's right.
I don't care where you at, anywhere in this world, bro.
That's right.
Even if you
Shout
never
out
met
to
us
Atlanta,
face to face,
you know,
as long
South
as you help pushing
Carolina.
this, we have love for you. Believe that, boy. We embrace you wherever you from.
Yeah,
it's all about love and loyalty, man.
That's all
loyalty,
about.
Man.
And now, and you talking about, like you're saying, the things that you're doing out here and whatnot. Like we see, you got the hat on, we got the face masks and stuff.
Yeah, definitely,
you know
man.
I mean?
Low South, definitely, man. Yo, www.universallowlife.com, man. We making our own brand. You know, we working hard on it.
Can you say that again? Say it again.
www.universallowlives.com.
Stop asking me when you see me with stuff on. There it is. That's what you get it from.
You know?
That's it. Because everybody, you know me, I be, you know.
Go and get your
the watch tower. You know me, I just start saying the watch tower.
That's right.
Look, I ain't see it. Big man, I ain't see it.
Universal love and loyalty, baby.
You got hats,
support
shirts,
the movement.
Hoodies,
you know what I mean?
Face masks. Listen, it's there.
What is the ULL Raleigh movement? What you got cooking up right now? What you got cooking up?
I can't tell you what I'm cooking, nigga.
I know what you cooking.
I can't tell you the recipe either.
All right.
So you know what I mean? But we always cooking.
So what you about to put on the shelf?
You know what I mean?
So what you about to put on the shelf?
Shit, we got the books out, man. We got the Ralphies kids books, you know what I mean? By Rasheen J. Brown. You understand? It just dropped. You know what I mean? Barnes and Nobles, man. Hit Barnes and Nobles up. You know what I mean? You can hit the website up. You know, universallowlife.com. Yeah, you can bring the brother on. Yo, Rob.
We're gonna bring Rob.
What's up?
Rob, we got Rob here. What's good, man?
That's right, man. Brother Rob. What's going on, my brother?
What's up?
Finally good to meet you. Instead of talking on the phone all the time with you, bro.
You too.
Finally good to meet you face to face, bro.
Hold
on. Let my man. You about to get cut the show. Anyway, yo, let them know who you are, where you from.
I'm Rasheen Brown. You know, I'm from Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Rochester, and Lincoln. I moved down to North Carolina in '98. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I mean, that's where you grew up from. Was you always in the polo, and did you know about the LoLifes when you was over there?
Well, to be honest with you, you know, my upbringing, I couldn't come out the house. I ain't gonna lie, strict household. You know what I'm saying? But it was two ways to get to my school, which was PS 167. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to 167, baby. That's right.
Is either you go Eastern Parkway or you go St. John's. You know, you go two ways, or you go down Lincoln.
Yeah.
I seen these guys, they was just running wild. You know, being 8, 9 years old, 10 years old, you seeing these guys rocking low. You want to be part of that. You know what I'm saying? There was one individual, he stood out. He was like 7 feet tall. I ain't know him, but I knew of him. 30 years later, I ran into him.
That was an action. How did this hook up happen?
Oh.
Crazy story. So I had a phone. My phone broke. So my phone broke. So you know what I'm saying. I had to go get the phone fixed and everything. Got off of work. I go into the store and they dealing with the customer. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the customer. They taking forever in a day, like almost 2 hours. I'm sitting there waiting patiently. Now mind you, I don't really deal with the patients too much, but I stayed there. So they was like, you know, if you're going to get a phone, we're going to ship it to you in like 2 days or whatever. I said, nah, I need a phone now. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, well, go over there to Walmart, you know, get the money, whatever, come back. So I'm walking and I see this big dude, you know, and I'm like, nah, that can't be him. So I yelled out, Big Boo. Homeboy turned around. He like, I know you. I said, nah, you don't know me, but I know of you. We had a conversation, man. We exchanged numbers.
Rest is history.
Rest is history.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna cut it. Yo, I'm walking. Big Boo. I said, hold on. This nigga got to be. I said, what the fuck I'm about to turn around? He from Brooklyn. There ain't nobody down here gonna be Big Boo. Turn around. I still didn't know who the fuck I'm walking to him. I don't know who the fuck this is.
I got to know. Somehow, some way. Oh man. So me and you talked a lot about the book.
So when we chopped it up,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You remember what you said?
Nah, I really don't.
I ran up on you.
Nah.
But anyway.
It's a long time ago.
But anyway,
yeah.
I'm going to show you how the universal, the you and I kicks in. You understand? Because we on a mission. So when I ran into him, and he recognized me, you know what I mean? I utilized that to my advantage. And, yo, let me get your number, son. Word up, da-da-da. Got his number, let him know what we was doing down here. Boom. So, you know.
Got on the team, that's what's up.
Now, you know, he got on the team, you know what I mean? Came through, did what he had to do. He was on the team ULL Low South, but he couldn't find his position yet, you know what I mean? So I'm going to let him, you know, I'm going to let him tell you how it played out.
He going to tell you that, but that's what I like about what we doing over here, because it's not like other situations. Everybody that come in ULL is able to find their niche. And if they find their niche and find what they like to do,
we're going to support you.
You get
all support you. That's right.
Top down.
That's right.
If you look at him as a top, or however you look at him,
that's right.
That person who brought you in, he will get you and 100% help you and bring help you get over any hurdles that you could get through whatever situation.
That's right.
So that's the thing about ULL. So just look at that. He's in the movement for probably not even over 2 years, 3 years.
Not even a year.
Yeah.
Not even a year he came on board. You know, he tried to find his way. You know what I mean? Like a turtle to the shore. You know what I mean? He trying to find his way. And guess what? One day, you know, I remember what he said. He said, yo, I called him. I said, yo, you a school teacher, right? You went to college? So you good with your motherfucking whatever.
Literature.
I said, yeah. So listen, man, we gotta talk, man. I think I found it. I think you need to write books. I think you need to get on this book because you right here. I can look in you in your eyes. You know what I mean?
Can I say before you go any farther?
Sure.
Me and Ryan had a conversation. I was in South Carolina when you called me, right? The first time, I was in South Carolina. Yeah. Okay, me and Ryan had a conversation outside the book. Just building what William just building. I said, you know what he told me? What? He said, yo, big man brought something out of me I didn't even know I had in me. He said, I used to write, like, you know, I'm a teacher, dibble dabble. I never thought I could be an author. He said, by you pushing him and encouraging him, look, not even a year later, he wrote our story. The SJP Ralphies
shout out to that man.
Yeah, I get that.
Rasheen J. Brown, baby.
So y'all can see his name at the bottom.
Word up. Barnes and Nobles, man. Amazon Prime, baby. Universal LoLifes. www.universallowlives.com.
Not to give it away. Little snake. I mean, you ain't got to show nothing.
No,
Just tell them.
I want to ask this. This is a question that's important to a lot of people because books is written and stuff.
Oh.
Did you talk to people in these books and did they give you their stories or stories that they knew was actual factual? This is a book that you went and put together off of what you saw or your own thoughts.
So, to be honest with you, I wanted to be different from everybody else's book. You know, I mean, you got a lot of low-life original, you know, that came out with books. Got Thurston, you got Rap. But I wanted this to be different. And I didn't want to tell a story about, you know, everybody running up in the store and taking. Because everybody know that story.
Yes.
So I had to go to a different environment. I had to tell everybody what New York was like during my era of growing up and what I saw. So that's why I was just dropping gems and dropping things that nobody knows. If you ain't from Brooklyn, you don't know. But if you're from Brooklyn, you know what it is. So that's why I had to be different. And then, you know, like I said, he gave me the idea and I just ran with it. And it's a gem, man. I mean, you got to go get it. You got to go get it.
So basically, most of the stuff in there, you got it from other OGs who was doing their thing and stuff and told you some history about situations that happened in the hood back in the days.
Yeah, I got stories from Boo. I took some pieces from Boo. I took some from Ralph, you know. And just doing my history, doing research on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of members that's, rest in peace, dead and gone. And I can't really, you know, touch on, you know what I'm saying, what it was. So, you know, like I said, I just wanted to be different.
But you basically gave them their acknowledgement and gave them basically the flowers that they could be given while they're not here. Because this, like we said, we say in the videos last long, but these books, y'all know, books going to be around too. And I mean, what's ever written down in these black and white is always going to be around forever. So it's there. Hit them up, man. Go to the website and hit that for real.
That's right.
So what else you working on now? This is done. I know you got something else up the sleeve.
Nah, don't rock.
I know. He ain't got to tell me. He just let me we work.
Hey, I'ma just tell you this.
We coming. That's it.
That's what
we coming.
I want to let him know.
You already know. Yeah. We coming. That's it.
It is getting deeper. It's getting deeper.
Can you?
It's getting deeper now.
Can you give me your Instagram and all that in case anybody want to get in contact with you?
Instagram is ULL _ Durham chapter _ LoLifes South.
Shout out to Durham.
If you
we down here, Bull City.
If you go on Facebook, it's Rob Brown.
That's right. Shout out to Greensboro, High Point. Yeah. You know how we do. We in the South, baby.
Yo, Rob, man.
Love and loyalty.
You know, Rob, man. Me and you gonna stay in contact. You know, we call.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm about to be in, your neck of the woods in a second anyway. So.
Oh, that's what's
pleasure.
up.
Mind your business. You ain't in on this, man.
I know you said something, but I was interrupted. I was interrupted when you were talking about it. So we're gonna get back to that.
Anything you need, bro, heart to heart, call us. Me, dog.
No doubt.
Anything you need, with that, we was
family right here, bro.
Fam, bro.
That's why I tell you, look, I'm gonna tell you, these niggas, they ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I mean, we done argue and fight every motherfucking day coming up.
No, when this is over, we're going to have another fight because he's going to ask me where the accident is. Like I'm serious or something.
I don't care. We out of state getting money. Me and this nigga in the middle of the street fighting in Philly.
Ask me where the accident is. Like I'm serious.
He said we in the middle of the street fighting.
We're in the middle of the street, man. Out there with B. Bill.
Oh, in Philly.
We're in the middle of the street.
When you was in the tree?
Fighting.
When you was in the tree?
Yeah, when I was getting you know what I'm saying? Niggas thought not.
Yo, stop.
That's another story.
Yo, Rob, man. Thank you, bro.
Because
I know it's getting chilly out here and we ain't got enough time. And I want my man. I want to bring this. Can you bring him in, man? Bring Brown in. I want to tell him something. Heart to heart.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Yo, we just brought Brown in, my boy. I'm going to let him introduce himself and tell him everything, who he is, what he represents, and everything. But I just want to show y'all, man. Right here, I'm signing this. So you
go get that book.
Y'all know I ain't on Facebook, Instagram. I don't do none of this. But I'm signing this because it's a picture of me, my boy Frankie Boo, and Heavy D, man. Rest his soul, man. So I'm going to sign this, man, for Ryan. So you know this book is official, man. I signed it, all right? Man, y'all know, right here on camera. You see me signing it. While I'm signing it, beloved, please let them know who you are.
Name is Lik Brown, Khalik. from Brooklyn originally, floated around a lot. Bed-Stuy, the Heights, a lot of time in Far Rock. Moved down to the South, been around in Atlanta. Matter of fact, shout out to the Low South cats. Them cats
Shout
down
out
there
to
doing big.
yeah. Low South, ULL Low South Atlanta.
Slinging them chickens.
You heard? Low South jerk.
Excuse me 1 second, Brown. You see it, man. I signed it.
Fish and tissue,
Fish and tissue, baby.
The original Ralph Lowe.
The original
SJP. You heard?
Excuse me, Brown. Go ahead,
It's all good. It's all good.
You gonna ride?
You know, it was a low head by nature. I done seen a whole lot. Seen a whole lot of cross paths with a whole lot of cats. But you know, I'm a man of few words, though. Really, I mean.
Let me cut in and tell me how I met
No. Forget all that. Forget all that. I want to say something to Brown because I ain't seen Brown in years. I haven't seen you since that night. No, I think go to Corral last time I saw you.
I was like 8 years. I remember when I ran into cats down here.
We ain't
like
gonna go to
where
we was at that night.
Listen.
And who left us. But
oh no, we was at Flashback.
You wasn't there.
That's what I was about to tell you.
Yeah, you was not in Flashback.
I wasn't even sure about cats back then. Really, remember? I was.
But this is why I bring this up. This is my first time really coming to Raleigh, and meeting you. Big man always talk, say you was family. When Dog got in something at the door, and we was about to get it, it was about to get crazy. I want to thank you, bro, for calming that down. You came right up out of nowhere. Yo, whoa. Talk to the security guards. You talk to the bouncers, whatever you want to call them. Boom. We went in. You showed me nothing but love. But forget all that. I just want to thank you, bro, for not letting us get in trouble down here that night. You wasn't there.
That was Brown.
Right?
That was
other Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he look different.
Listen,
he at work. That's why
your co-worker.
Yeah, my co-worker.
Oh, you got Brown at work while you here?
There's a lot of Browns down here, man.
Wow,
a lot of Browns.
Low life shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Low life shit, nigga.
So
put your ass on, nigga.
So Brown. So when did you meet up with Big Man?
But it was around the same time. That's what I'm saying. Like, what was that? Like 8 years ago when I first came to Raleigh. Yeah. And I ran in. I think
this
all
is
of
what I'm telling you, man. I don't mean to cut you off. This the first time I saw this nigga.
You was in the club.
We threw a party at Flashbacks on Capitol Boulevard. Right? We threw a party, remember? Lifer came down, my cousin Frankie Jr. from Schenectady and St. John, you know. And I don't know if you was there.
I'll be everywhere, but then I stayed out, you know.
In the club when we threw the party, Special Ed came
Yeah. Special
Ed, right. Shout out to Special Ed, man.
Yeah, Dog. I told you the other Brown calmed the situation down with Dog.
So I wasn't there.
You left.
Remember it changed to
changed to the night shit. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And you left. I was still in. I was in. They was out.
Okay.
I was in the club.
Yeah.
And Brown shut it down.
So yeah. So I mean, ever since you know you be doing the tutoring and stuff, right?
I mean, who know how I do? I'm all about weaponizing. If it ain't, shooting some real shit or doing something with the brain, with the mind.
Right here, bro.
That's what
artillery.
I'm about weaponizing these black minds.
You know what I mean?
We in the South, so the guns is heavy.
Suit up.
But I do a lot of. I'm an engineer on the day, on my day job. When I'm not wearing the cape at night. But do some tutoring on the side. I got all kinds of things going on. I got
traveling the world.
Python programming.
Got your bow tie game going.
Yeah, there you go. The bow tie. Tuesdays. What is it? Tuesdays.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to the bow ties, man.
I get grants for the schools.
Bow tie king right here.
I do a lot of things, really. I'm into a lot.
Yeah.
That's
what's up.
I do Bow Tie Tuesday. That's where they see me on Instagram sometimes when I like to get suited up when the world was open.
Yeah. But we had to do his bow tie, coordinated with the outfits and stuff, doing his one.
So really, all I'm about is education. I like to, raise kids better than fixing men. So I do a lot of tutoring. I got, like I said, a Python programming, drone technology. I try to get grants for these schools. We do Lego robotics. I'm down with I don't want to say Black Panther group down here, but that's where part of the weaponized shit comes from.
Some militant people.
Ready.
I
Let's
do
ready.
some investing down here. I'm into it all. You know?
Yeah, he definitely show up at them give backs that we have down here.
Do the charity events.
That's right. Let them know, Lik.
Got the book bag drives.
There you go.
Got the school drives
there
that
you
we
go.
do down here. We just gave away like 70 book bags or something like with the
food and all that
stuff. Food. Hook up with different organizations and stuff. Just try, like you said, it's universal. So
that's right.
It's all about the give back. And I ain't been like y'all cats on the see. I did a lot of shit on my lonely. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
Sometimes it's better. I took all the blame and the credit for anything that happened to me. You know what I mean? I ain't do a lot. I've been around, but I ain't really connected with a lot of people like that. Yeah. So when I set up shop here, I met Big Man. It's like, yo, let's do something for real now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being about self.
And that's what's up. And you're doing something, you give it back.
Connecting to the universe, baby.
Something to get $1.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Holla at us. You know what I mean? We open, man. Set up shop wherever you at, wherever you are. I don't care where you are. Set up shop and rep the movement. Because we coming like a virus.
You see it right here. You know what I mean? We just brought you one cat. Come through. Shout out to Rod with the book. You see that right there.
Shout out to
and
Rod
then we
J.
just
Brown.
transform it right here.
Get
bring
that
another
book.
brother up here who's about to give back. The donation part of what we do here at ULL. So that's, it's just different aspects to what's going on over here. It's not just one straight thing and everybody going through one angle. We got, look what we doing here. Look, you watching us right now on the ULL umbrella type of event thing situation.
That's right.
The Session TV.
That's
so,
right.
we got that there.
That's
right.
ULL
umbrella.
And we in rough Raleigh right now. You know what I mean?
In
rough Raleigh, stand up. You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to do something positive.
So we out here.
It ain't all about getting fresh all the time. Just trying to get something positive going.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I'm taking pictures and shit, man. All y'all niggas that done sent y'all memberships. Hold on, give me a minute. All y'all.
Yo.
Y'all niggas sitting on the motherfucking couch and they ain't getting active and they ain't getting engaged. I don't know what the fuck you gonna expect when the motherfucking hinges fly off the door. It's just like back in the days, nigga, on the Miai. You understand?
You changed your life, man.
Listen,
what's wrong with you, man?
I changed for the better. I changed for the
we're
better.
Not kicking in this, we're not doing nothing to
but
nobody
guess what?
who don't want to support us
let me show
and
you
roll with us.
Let me
if
show
they
you
don't
something.
roll with us, fuck them. We leave them to the side of the road and keep it going. We're not kicking in nobody doors.
Let me show you
we
how. Let me
like
show you how I'm utilizing our low life skills. Right now, back in the days, correct me if I'm right or wrong. A stray come through, want to motherfucking roll with us. What we do? We take him somewhere and bag his ass up. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. The error is over.
No doubt.
Now, I just ran into a stray.
Right.
Rock. Get it? I utilized the same motherfucking shit in a different level.
Bro, I'm not disputing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't kicking in nobody door.
So
ain't nobody. I don't know nobody door hinges coming on.
It just Big Boo just took another avenue.
You go
I'm
ahead.
still here. I'm still
You
repping.
kick somebody on if you want. Them people will come looking for you.
Just showing them a different way how to be productive with their life and their time.
That's right.
It's
time to take a turn, right, Troy?
Society.
Troy, no. It's time to take a turn, man. Time to take a right turn, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. And I want you to keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate you.
With the youth and the kids, man, because the youth is our future, man.
That's all it's about.
If you can shape them, we're going to have a better future, man.
Our kids,
our grandkids will be better, man. Better world for them. They ain't got to deal with what we deal to.
Absolutely.
What we deal with. So I thank you, man, for doing that.
Listen.
Enlightening, schooling, raising, whatever, building with the youth. Yo, bro, I tip my hat to you.
Trying to live a legacy, leave one. You know what I'm saying?
I know we in Raleigh, and I know it's over.
We in Shelly Park, shout out. What?
Shelly Lake Park, baby. We out here, man. You know, my brother
once again,
is from up north in the south.
Thank you, brother. Yo, dog.
Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue.
That's what I want y'all to say. On My Life with Ralph Flo.
That's right.
Look out for the exclusive. Ralph Flo and Big Man. We gonna take y'all back to when we was little why we started stealing, why we started doing.
That's right.
Why he was the banker. Everybody let him hold the money with his tight ass. He hold everybody money. You know, all type of things. We gonna give y'all the true SJP story
definitely.
from dirty little kids playing with dogs and abandoned buildings.
Playing in white walls. Remember
White
white walls? Playing over there. I thought Troy was gonna hit. That's how I looked at him. Take him back right there. Man, I fucked my leg up too.
I fucked my leg up in white walls.
You gotta fuck your legs up to learn the white walls, right?
Fuck my leg up in white walls.
Oh man, yo, we ain't get killed on that motherfucker, son.
We gonna see what we saying. We
Killed
gonna take
on that
y'all back.
shit.
Stay tuned for the
And
next
all y'all
one.
from Crown Heights on our end, y'all gonna know what we talking about. We mention white walls, white Dead Man Hill, places like that. Y'all gonna remember what we talking about, okay? We gonna take y'all back, yo, bro, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta say
appreciate
it.
y'all.
I ain't gotta say it, man.
You know what I mean?
I ain't even
The
say
brothers
it.
from the block, man. They down south, man.
We here.
Low
And we
south.
check in when we go to places. We don't come to Dude City, sneak in, do a little video, a little shoot, and slide out and don't check in with the homies. Y'all niggas is soft for that. I'm telling y'all straight up. Out my mouth. If you come up to New York, you come to Brooklyn, don't check in with me as dog. Okay. Okay.
Get down or lay down.
It's all about showing love and loyalty. If you talk it, preach it, you know, live by it, man.
But you can't, because my man, you
It's a
come
way
into
of
my
life,
city,
man.
checking in, you ain't
It's a
not
way of
hollering
life.
at
It
me.
ain't about how much
They
polo
know
shit
who they
you
are.
got.
They don't do it. They know.
It's a way of life, man. This is a culture, man. Shout out to my brothers overseas who repping this shit hard, man. Who believe in that love and loyalty, man. And I appreciate the PAU staff that came down.
No, I'm not with that staff. That's him and life.
You know. But when I say PAU, I'm talking about the whole umbrella. You know what I'm talking. What you want me to say? The Section TV?
My Life with Ralph.
You know what I mean? Yeah. My Life with Ralph Love.
There it is.
My Life with Ralph
There
Love.
it is. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me mine.
No
Thank
doubt.
you. All right. Thank
My
you.
Life with Ralph Love, man.
Thank you.
And and I appreciate you coming down. Yo, no, serious, man. I appreciate you getting on this platform and working with the brother.
I got no choice.
You know what I mean?
I have
Just
no
to
choice.
see you with consistency.
I have no choice.
You know what I mean?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's like, yo,
no
Ralph love this
choice.
shit. You know, and the more he get up under this camera, the more he gonna get involved, he gonna get engaged, and this is what the fuck we need. And as long as you got him, you gonna connect with the whole motherfucking universe. And he should know half of the motherfucking world. I ain't gonna say it, but
I just know when we get to your story, when we do this part 2, I got something else to bring up. I'm tired
me
of you,
too,
bro.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm
me
tired
too.
of you on this shit.
Me too.
Over 40 years, boy, like 44 years. I'm
too,
tired of you right now, man.
That's that real shit. That shit needs to be in a motherfucking book or a movie. That shit all in Philly and all that shit.
You're gonna be sitting there for hours.
That's some deep shit, man. We might have to sit down and.
I just want y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Tune in for part 2, Ralph Low and Big Man, because I got some stories, some things we gonna bring up, you know. So tune in for part 2 with me and my brother Big Man, My Life with Ralph Low, a little teaser. My big man here, 6'7", 6'8", was in a tree in Philly hiding for 5 hours.
Survival skills, nigga.
LoLifes.
Survival shit. Coming soon, you heard? My Life with Ralph motherfucking Low.